Greetings from the Oracle of the Brushing Winds. I'm your Oracle of Swords with your daily for Venus's day. Give us this day our daily for the 13th. It's a Friday the 13th on a June's month. Born on Friday the 13th. Freaky Friday. Blessed. Lucky, so fortunate you are. Crossing my wires here. I'm ever so grateful to connect once again. As always, I ask that our guides of the highest, most brilliant divine white light protect us, protect me as I interpret for your daily divinity, your daily dose of divinity. Let's see. Maybe one King Solomon. Since it's Friday the 13th. Where's the moon? In Capricorn. Okay. Venus in Taurus. So a nice little trine between the moon and Venus. These are the days of our luxurious lives, right? Don't overspend. Don't overdo it. I'll wave the wand at you. Give us this day our daily illumination for the Alright, cool. You are being led. You are on a adventure. You are committed to making plans. So feel good about that. We have card number 11. It's like you are being led out of somewhere, and maybe just a feeling, or maybe a vibration, or maybe like moods are changing, right? Moods shift as we exit a lot of the temperamental, mental space of the Gemini qualities, and we venture into more grounded Cancerian and Taurian vibe. But maybe it has been rather tiring to figure out what your next move is and what your plans are made up of. Making plans really feel good. There is something about being led somewhere naturally, instinctually, intuitively. Wow, I'm way tired. I need to drink my algae over here. I went for the sparkling water. Thank y'all for being here. Okay, yeah. Just make sure, who are you paying attention to? Who are you listening to? That sort of thing. First sit with your internal guidance, and go from there, okay? It's not to say that your guidance is always rightful, but it could be naturally the first step, the first move, right? And card number 11 for situational purposes is flexibility, leniency, compromise, tolerance, and forgiveness. A naive approach, a lack of serious consideration of the problems that face you, tendency to relinquish what you deserve, a tendency to give up on yourself, a situation that requires flexibility and compromise. If you're dealing with a person, it's someone who gives up, compromises easily forgives, and tends to gratify those around them. It's best to yield or to compromise. Being flexible in the current situation will bring favorable results. Be tolerant and move on. Okay? So I pick up more on the message of moving on. Okay? Like, yes, go on about you. Don't give in, meaning don't stay too long, right? Don't linger. The sun in Gemini did square with the nodes of Fate, North Node in Pisces, and South Node in Virgo. So yeah, there's something to say about like if you took steps to leave, or if you want to, if you've been getting those messages, or if those messages resonate. Yes, don't linger, don't stay too long, right? Wow, that was the ice maker. You likely know the answer, and you've just been sitting back, right? Don't sit for too long. Wow, ringing in the left ear. So divine feminine messages, crossroads, the bat. So we have fire and air, the need to, if you feel it, or the desire to make a move, to turn on a different direction, or into a different direction. And yes, don't fear the truth. Speak it first and foremost to yourself. And you are being guided to not become so inundated. So like, don't let your surroundings bog you down. It's not really about where, it's more so about who you give your time and attention to. Who have you been tending to? Tend more to you, to your loved ones, and hopefully you are in that vibration, right? But there's no need to give up on your goals and your plans. It's likely that you're feeling the need to like be somewhere. It's more be with you, okay? Sit with you, enjoy your time. Or maybe you don't need to be alone, right? Maybe you don't want to be alone, and that's your answer. So make the moves, make the plans, start with the first step. Wow. Okay. We do have the Magician. Okay, very noisy conditions that I'm always in. Such is the life of Mars and Scorpio, right? Okay, so you maybe have Gemini placements for this. Gemini season has been more so about declaring the truth, right? And then we've been talking a lot about speaking the truth to yourself. More so, I would say, yes, less speaking out, speaking, it's not about delivering the message. It's about honoring the message that lies within you, okay? That is within you. Go with that. That's your truth, okay? And speak softly and gently with yourself. We do have the deer, or maybe there are a lot of guides around you, like animal and spiritual guides that are asking you to sit, meditate, listen for a little bit, so that you can honor the truth. It's not so much about movement, but perhaps the outcome is movement, right? Is a big shift. Maybe there is a message coming to you, and it's in the time that it's like being at the right place at the right time, but maybe you don't suppose that place and the time is where you are at, and at the current moment, in the current moment. And it could be the opposite. It could actually be you're at the right place, so now's the time to sit. More clarity, please. What's going on with the need to compromise, right? Wow, y'all, I started getting like the ice makers going off. I'm getting a phone call. I left the meditation music on. I'm so tired because I woke up way too early. Okay. So you could be compromising a lot of your independence, okay? I get a lot of like the opposite. Like you may feel like if you stick around, if you stay, it means you are independent, but maybe you need to go elsewhere temporarily, right? Because that's the Nine of Pentacles. It's like, are you actually feeling the freedom, feeling spacious? You could just need a lot of space, right? And it could have that opposing effect where it's like, maybe where you are at, it feels like there's a lot of freedom, but is there really? Wow. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which is the Son of Swords in the Wild Unknown. And then we have the World card, 21. So more Gemini, a lot of Aquarius. I would venture to say that this message is about where you are at, how you're saying it, how fast it could happen if you let it happen, right? How fast can the transition wrap up? Because you are in that transitional moment, and you're maybe telling yourself you're too, if you can be flexible at the moment, but instead it's more about go where your guides are asking you to go where your instincts and intuition are asking you to go. Listen to yourself, honor your truth, by being kind and unconditionally loving to yourself. So be honest. Don't beat yourself down, or, don't be mean to yourself or to others. And it could be swift. It could be like a fast shift if you just simmer down. Either way, I congratulate you. Happy Friday the 13th. You are extremely blessed.